my live stream I tried to do of Stationeers, the game just completely froze up and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even close the game, so I'm gonna try now. So I could do scenarios. I could do Escape from Mars, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I think I could also change my appearance and all. It's kind of cool. I could be a robot, you know. That'd be kind of cool. But actually, yeah, I think it will be a robot. Face? I could change the face. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I'm just checking this game out now. So I think I'll do that. I think I will do potato. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, this is cool. I've just checked, I actually hadn't checked it out at all since I actually didn't do it because of the live stream. I was trying the live stream, but I couldn't. This is kind of cool. Come on, you confirm. Yeah. Species. Come on, why does it not like it here? Is the species I don't like? Oh, it's a DLC. Oops, okay. Oh, I think it's a DLC? Oh, yeah. So it is a DLC, okay. Okay, so it's a DLC. Never mind then. In that case, so to speak, human. Okay, so actually, I think it'll stay at the default one. Okay, I'm just gonna join a server, so that way I'm not gonna be on my own, because this is new. Open to all maybe, or I could do this one, but it's Mars, so I think I will do that one. I'm gonna join a server here. Never played before. I might pause a couple times just to look at a YouTube video or two or some of that, or check out the wiki just to see what how this works and all. Because I kind of got an idea. It's a survival. It's at first until you actually get your base set up and all. If it's a survival game, but once you get your base set up and everything, and your food resource taken care of, you basically be able to just spend your time exploring. This is the part where it froze up last time, so hopefully it doesn't. So if you guys want me, as you know, so this is once again is my first time playing this. I've watched some videos, but I've tried it out one. Okay, I have to admit I did just try doing a regular. I did try it. I've been on the moon just before I did this, just to check, just to see if this is actually a game I want. I did that to see if it's a game I want, and it is. But so I've barely played. I've played what? I'm thinking what? Maybe I played it for what? I'm thinking a half an hour basically. So yeah, it looks like someone else is so I'm here with another guy apparently. So there's one other guy here. Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of cool. Yeah, you can actually build spaceships and all that cool stuff. So this is kind of cool that they built. So this person actually built. So it's kind of cool. That you can get these kind of cool things. So I'm just gonna check out this outpost this guy's built, which is kind of pretty cool. It's just starting to come day, so I should be able to see things better. But yeah. Okay, so this guy does have a rover. So this guy, and the name of this one, I looked into it before, and it is a helping server. It's for newcomers. I talked about. So it's actually there's lots of logic and such in this game, like pressurization. Like look at this, like that's crazy, Like this is kind of cool, like solar panels, water, all that cool stuff. So it's quite cool. I'll be there. Now look at this, like pressurizing, all that cool stuff. You have to put computer parts in and all that kind of cool stuff. So it's really cool. So watch this. Cycling. Watch that number go up right away. Look at that. I turn it on. Pressure starts to go up in a few seconds here. The door is closed and locked. It cannot be opened. Pressure is up. I can also emergency stop that. So this actually shows the interior. So, and this is cool. It can show you like, you know, O2 warning. You can even do depressurized, panic, pressurized. You know, say you are in emergency and you know have a hole. Oh, you have a hole in this place for some reason. You could pressurize this thing up quickly. Tons of ore. I'm actually just helping this, talking this aspiration. It's kind of cool. Okay, and that's garbage. So yeah, I haven't played this before. I only played a very small amount of it. I'll just turn the light off. So you can see here tons of cool stuff. Mine belt. Like it's really cool. So I'm actually checking it out. It's just to give you guys a quick idea and myself an idea of what this actually looks like in the game. Like, let's see if because there's a wiki and all, but I'm gonna say hi. I am new. Just gonna send that out. So yeah, it's just I didn't want to start this thing since I was hoping I wanted to do this. Because I've never played this before, only a very small amount, just to see if I like it. So I'm just trying to get an idea. I won't be always on the server. Yeah, so this is the video here I'm doing. I will do it once I get a base, because it's actually really hard to do this game. From watching videos, it's the first while of build of bases. I mean, the first until you actually get your base set up, it's very touch and go. You could almost 100% because it's very you could you there's a lot of things that can kill you in the game and quickly. So if I don't like fire filtration, all that cool stuff, it's actually very cool. Now you got pressurizing, you got things storage thing stuff. So that's becoming day. You also gotta do solar panels and logic. So which I'm not so good at the logic portion. So that's around here. Also tracking and all. So yeah, that's around here just to get some help because this kind of base even would take hours to build. So yeah, here the graphics are pretty good. Like it's pretty cool. Like you can make a land pad, which my guess that's what that thing rockets over there is going to be for landing pad. I'm guessing eventually once he's done it. So I'm guessing this is gonna be a launch. Oh, this is a rocket. I couldn't tell at night. So yeah, this is a rocket this guy apparently built. So yeah, it's cool. So you can do a lot of exploring and all that. You can see here there's a rover, other cool stuff. Yeah, yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Now, yeah, never played this before. So you can do pressure, all that stuff, which I'm guessing that's what he's doing right now. You can see jetpack, so that's cool. You gotta manage your health, food, water, of course. I've actually not figured out how to actually go down and all. And yeah, you can take damage. So it's kind of hard to do this carefully without killing yourself, you know? I'm just trying to fall ground, hope that he's gonna help me out here. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things you can do in this game. A lot. A lot, indeed. Now, it's cool. You can do a ton of things. Like, you start off a hotel. You start off just crates and stuff. And you have to... Oops. Okay, he is in here. See, look at this. Like, shoot. Apparently I've just been kicked out, or something just happened. I have no clue what's happened to me, and I gotta deal with this. See, I literally have to... tab. I gotta actually, like, deal with my helmet, which actually has just been destroyed. Therefore, I am stuck. And I'm gonna probably die in a little bit here if I do not get inside a structure. Literally, I can feel the health and everything. And you can see here, that just happened. Great thing is the only thing you lose is your gear. So it's quite nice, because you just need the gear. Now, it's kind of hard. Now, see, that's the problem with this. You respawn, you don't actually spawn with gear. Or at least, I don't think so. Maybe you do, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've never done this before, and... Well, I've only just checked it out a very brief amount, so I'm just checking this game out here. So yeah, I just someone lost connection to the server. So that could literally mean anything. I think I just joined. I'll just join this server, because yeah, you can do stuff like that, all that crazy stuff. Bigger vehicles, extensions, like, you start with crates, just like you see there, and then you start with just a bunch of crates that size, and so it becomes quite hard, because you have to start from scratch, and I've given it one quick try, because I wasn't sure. I've heard it's quite hard. Now, there's another game like this, sort of a survival game. It's called Green Hell. Yes, it's obviously you're trying to survive in the Amazon rainforest, and yeah, so it's, obviously it's quite hard. So, yeah, so as you hear, this should be a wall structure and all. This is actually very complex space. So you start with frames. You have to build frames, add tons of pieces to it, piping, all that cool stuff. Air, you have to mine stuff for air, different levels of stuff, like the auto lathe and all. Like there's a lot you gotta do in this game to, just to get started, So until you actually get yourself an air supply. Now this guy's lucky; he has a deposit of air right here. You can see these particles. That's actually air coming out. Now it's kind of cool. So you can see here, he's working space. So these are vents. You'd have to run piping, wiring for every single thing. Like, it's intense. It's an intensive build when you build these things. Like, you build them with parts. Like, you have to make everything so much. And you only have so much food in your starting stuff, so it makes it quite hard to play. Like, very hard to play this game. So, like, it takes people a long time to get to even a playable part, because you have to keep your battery charged, which else you die. So it gets quite hard to play this game. Like, when you're trying to set up, like, and I just don't know where to start, All I build is a small cube, like a one-level cube like that. Put a couple windows and that's it. I don't even know how to play this. Okay, so there's actually two guys working here. So I'm just gonna see if I can contact him, see if I can help. Hmm. Just gonna ask them see if they can help me out. Cause you start with sheets like this, and you put them on here, weld them on with tools and everything. It's like look at that, like it's intense, like it's intensive, like how much stuff you actually need to do here. Like it's quite intensive. Like it's like actually very hard. Uh, yeah. See if they respond. Cause yeah, you can see it. You can do shoes. Like there's a crap ton of stuff here. Like passive vents. Like just seeing this. Like that's air filler, oil tank, air tank. Like it's crazy. You don't have food apparently first. A battery charger. You start with, when I've seen, you start with just a small battery charger with two slots, which really, and when you don't have solar panels that are tracking the sun, you have to manually move them, which, and I've had so much trouble doing the logic stuff. Well, I would have so much trouble doing logic stuff that I'd just get stuck. I wouldn't know. Like you have to literally set up all of this crazy stuff here. Like, that's crazy. Like look. So yeah, he's just gonna help. So he can help me build a base since they're way farther along, and also I don't know where to even get gear from. Cause the lander thing that I thought I was supposed to be using to land isn't apparently here. Uh, so yeah, that's funny. Um, so yeah, I don't. Oh, the guy's getting me some stuff, I think. Yeah, I can hear you. Like this here, what you got going on here, is the kind of thing I would love to build. So yeah, no, the only reason why I'm asking for help is just I've never played, and I just yeah, you know, you guys can help me out here. So yeah, it's as you can tell, it's a pretty hard game to play, and a lot to go through. Like right now, you'd have to move the sun around, which obviously would take a while. You start out with crates, just a couple crates, and you have to somehow manage to do this quickly. So I could, of course, never build something like this quickly. So yeah, and I don't want to bore you guys with me dying every second. Trying to build a base or whatever. As you get started. So of course, so yeah, you know. Yeah, it's just gonna be a video, I guess, with getting smoke from them. Since thought, you know what? I thought about just giving it a try without just freely trying. So yeah, apparently I could join them on Discord. So I'm just gonna pop up Discord here. Once I locate where I put Discord. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna be helping. So yeah, this guy's gonna actually help me out. So yeah, actually not gonna do this. So I'm just gonna I'll come back to this game. Once I've got all, maybe do another video. I'll do another video once these guys help me get a base started, because I don't want to bore you guys with me spending time going to build a base and all. If there's anything interesting, I'll do a video on it. But until that point, I think it'd be more interesting me not when I actually have a base, even a simple base build. So yeah, I'll show you. So stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming out sometime in the future. So yeah, Coco27 out. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and turn that post notification bell to never miss another upload or video. I'm out. Coco27 out.